Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my Christmas review series, and I think that this is the movie that I have seen the most on this list. That and the one that I'm gonna be dropping on Christmas Day. But today I'm gonna be reviewing Elf. Um, Honestly, this is the one film that I especially like Will Ferrell in. Like, I don't always watch a lot of his movies, but I usually don't really like Will Ferrell's like over the top, almost childlike acting in some films. But this is the one for me that I think kind of works, and that kind of has to do with the story. And the story, of course, is where a baby climbs into Santa's toy sack on Christmas Eve, and he ends up being at the North Pole. So one of the elves decides to take him in as one of his own, and as he gets older, he's told the truth that he's a human, not an elf. So he goes to visit New York to find his like biological father, and but I don't know. I just thought that this film is pretty great. Um, Buddy the Elf, like played by Will Ferrell, I think is great. Again, this is the one time where I think that his like childish acting behavior actually works in this film, because like he's an elf. It's like a classic fish out of water story in this film, and I think that it's worked to its advantage. The rest of the cast does great. Bob Newhart was great for the minor role that he had as Buddy's adoptive father elf. Um, Buddy's love interest, I think, is pretty good. She has a nice arc where she helps gang people to believe in Santa Claus. Um, the Santa Claus, I thought did okay, even though his role is almost like a cameo at best. And I can't remember the actor's name. I know he passed away recently, but Buddy's biological father I think is great, where he's basically almost like a Scrooge character, until at the end where he believes in Santa, and he basically goes on his whole arc about like becoming a better person for Buddy and his second family that he married. There's really not a lot that I can say that I didn't exactly like about this film. Oh, and Peter Dinklage has a fun cameo where Buddy thinks he's an elf, and Peter Dinklage ends up whipping his ass. So that this film was hilarious. I laugh at this movie all the time, especially during the Peter Dinklage scene. But yeah, there's not really much for me to talk about that I didn't like in this film, because again, this is the one Will Ferrell movie that I thoroughly enjoy. Like a lot of the other stuff that I've seen him in, such as his roles in the Jay and Silent Bob films, like I just got annoyed with him. But here again, the way he acts in a comedy actually works in this, or at least to me it does. That's really it for this one. Pretty short review, shorter than I thought it would be. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Christmas review, and definitely show this one to your kids, because it's a great one. Anyway, bye everyone.